Alright everybody, welcome to the theme video for today. And I had one theme originally, and then something else kind of caught my eye. And that's why I'm doing Face It. And it is basically album covers that are mainly of a face, multiple faces. Doesn't have to be a human face. It could be an animal face. It could be, you know, a fictitious character face. That kind of thing. So I'm pretty sure this has probably already been done or something very similar. But, you know, this is just something I kind of thought about. So these are going to be basically in alphabetical order because that's just the way I grabbed them. So I'll go ahead and get started with the first one. Which also has face in the title. And it is Alice in Chains Face Lift. And I don't know why, but I always thought that this looked like a picture of Eminem minus all the hair. Don't ask me why. And by the way, I picked 10 of these, so if anybody wants to do a response thread to that, you know, you can do obviously as many as you want, but I picked 10. So the second one, also in the A's. I think the first three are all from the A's, and there was a lot I could have chosen too. Going with Anthrax Fistful of Metal. Got the face in there. Also got a little fist going there. So like originally I thought about doing another album cover that you could probably guess of this, similar to this. But I went with this one instead. And it's a fantastic debut, as is the Alice in Chains as well. My next one is also a debut. So it's not mostly faces, but it's enough where it kind of covers the criteria, if I can say it right for me. Crypt of Sleepless Malice from Atomic Witch. Thrash band, I think they're out of the United States somewhere. They did put out a second album either early this year or late last year that I have heard. I streamed it. I don't own it yet though. This one I got in the Metalhead box subscription I had a while back. But you see, you've got, you know, skull faces. They count, of course, that face and that whatever you want to call it face. Probably were a lot of covers I could have chose for this particular artist, but this was the first one I seen. First one I came across, and that's From the Inside by Alice Cooper. And why not a face that opens up, right? And then maybe a little bit morbid, going with this face for Church of Misery. And this is their album, Thy Kingdom Scum. Not sure which serial killer this is. They do most of their songs about serial killers, so I'm not all into the, you know, looking up everything about serial killer type person. You know, I'll listen to a song about it or watch a film about it, but, you know, as far as what they look like, I don't know. Next, probably one of the most famous faces in 90s hard rock from my album covers, and that's from the self-titled Godsmack album. There is a post you can find, I'm sure, somewhere on Facebook or the internet where it shows what she looks like now as compared to then, and I don't know how she was back then. Next one we're going to go with another debut, Dreamboat Annie from Heart. Got these two beautiful faces here. another menacing face, and I almost went with the record before it, but chose to go with this one instead, with Judas Priest, Hellbent for Leather. You had to know Judas Priest was going to be in here somewhere. And I actually had all intentions when I first thought about doing this video of doing the other one that I had planned, but then I just saw this one. I thought maybe it would jazz things up a little bit. And my number 8, Fatal Portrait from King Diamond, another debut. And my final one, which isn't their debut, but it's the earliest that I have, I'm pretty sure. Unless the album, another album I listened to recently was before this one, but Beg to Differ by Prong. So it's got 3 members' faces in here. Alright, so those are my 10. If anybody else wants to jump on this, I'd love to see your response videos. You can put your comment or put your link in the comment if you're not already subscribed to me. If you are subscribed to me, I should get the notification. If not, you can just send me a message either on here or Facebook Messenger for friends on Facebook. Let me know you went ahead and did your response video. I'm looking forward to looking at what you guys can come up with. Thanks for watching.